capture some of the candid nature of your personality.
Inspiring arts and culture on BBC News.
Live from Washington, this is BBC News. EU leaders call for humanitarian pauses in the fighting to get aid into Gaza as food and supplies run dangerously low. China's longtime second-in-command, the former Premier Li Keqiang, has died of a sudden heart attack. And a manhunt in Maine intensifies as authorities search for the suspect in Wednesday night's shooting. 18 people were killed. Hello, I'm Caitriona Perry. You're very welcome. We start with the war in the Middle East, and calls for a pause in fighting to allow aid into Gaza are growing, amid warnings from Israel that it's preparing for what it calls the next stages of combat against Hamas. These are pictures from the Israeli military as tanks entered northern Gaza on Wednesday. Israel says they were conducting a targeted raid, and it was not the start of the delayed ground invasion. Inside Gaza, the humanitarian situation is growing dire as fuel and supplies are running low. The Palestinian Red Crescent says it'll be forced to shut down its ambulance services within 24 hours. 7,000 people have been killed since Israeli airstrikes began, according to the Hamas-run Gaza Health Ministry. Israel reports more than 220 people are still being held hostage in Gaza. But Hamas says about 50 hostages in Gaza have been killed as a result of the Israeli bombardment. Our international editor Jeremy Bone has more.